What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy and I'm going to be doing my ranking for all 6 scary movies. So we now have 6 movies in the scary movie franchise, and I wanted to wait a little while to do this ranking, make sure I had it down right and everything, but and just been kind of busy lately. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Coming in at number 6 is Scary Movie 4. I really didn't like this movie. I think that making fun of War of the Worlds was one of the dumbest ideas for a scary movie. Like why make that the central plot of any of these movies? Like War of the Worlds isn't a horror movie. It does have a lot of suspense and stuff in it, but it's not a horror movie. And The Grudge was a weak movie to choose too, and everything, and blending them together, it did not work at all whatsoever. And everything. Plus, we had the alien invasion stuff in Scary Movie 3, so we didn't need it in this one and stuff. It just was not very good and everything. The best thing about it was the scene with Dr. Phil and Shaq at the beginning of the movie and stuff. Even Anna Faris and Regina Hall, who are always great as Cindy and Brenda, are absolutely not very great in this movie. Like Regina Hall especially, you could tell she was just there for the paycheck and everything. She didn't put any effort into Brenda in this movie like she did the previous movies and everything. And I will say Anna Faris did try, but she also didn't have anything good to work with either. So, but yeah, so Scary Movie 6 is easily bottom of the barrel for me. I mean, Scary Movie 4, I mean. And it's number 6. Number 5 is Scary Movie 5. And now this movie isn't very good either. Really and truly, you could have done away with pretty much this one and Scary Movie 4 and the franchise would have been a lot better without them, to be honest with you. But this one is okay. It's better than a lot of people say it is. I did have a lot more fun with it than I expected. Ashley Tisdale was pretty good in here, and Simon Rex I thought was better in this movie than he was the previous two. The opening scene with Lindsay Lohan and Charlie Sheen was pretty funny and stuff, and there are some good moments in here and stuff. Like, I don't fully hate this one, but I don't really like it a lot either. It's not really something I plan on revisiting anytime soon and everything, and I may not even rewatch it anytime or every time when I watch the first 2 movies and the new one. But yeah, so Scary Movie 5 is number 5, and number 4 is Scary Movie 3. This is the only one in the out of the ones that don't have the Wayans brothers that I did enjoy quite a bit and everything, and a lot of that is because their ideas were stolen for this movie and everything, and a lot of the best ideas that are in this movie, you could tell more than likely the ideas were stolen from them and everything. There were some really funny moments in here, especially with Brenda and the girl from The Ring fighting and stuff and everything. She's like, this bitch is messing up my carpet and stuff like that. Just really funny stuff and everything. But like, it does have some really fun moments and stuff too. But it's, and I do have some nostalgia for it, but it's not like the best one either and everything. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's a masterpiece and everything. And it has kind of gone down a little bit on this ranking and stuff too. I would have had it a little bit higher when I was younger and stuff. So Scary Movie 3 is number 4, and number 3 is Scary Movie 6. This is the newest movie in the franchise, and I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. I've seen it a couple times now, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. There are a lot of really funny laugh out loud moments in here that they don't hold back and everything, although I do feel like they could have gone harder with the humor. Like, they could have made it raunchier, they could have gone a little edgier with some of the jokes and stuff and everything, and I do hope for improvement in the next one, but for what we got with this one, it's pretty good. Everything is not a bad movie at all. So Scary Movie 6 is number 3, and number 2 is Scary Movie 2. I really like this one quite a bit. As a kid, it actually was my favorite movie in the franchise, and there was even one time when I really couldn't tell you which one was my favorite out of the first 2. But this one has gone down just a little bit, mainly because some of the potty humor it never really, I thought, was as funny when I was a kid and stuff, and it really kind of just gets to me more as I've gotten older and stuff. So some of the potty humor isn't as good as it could have been and everything. but it's still a good movie. It's got some really funny moments. Some of my favorite moments in there. Hanson with his little hand, one of the most iconic characters in the franchise, which is another reason a lot of people are disappointed with this new one, is he was barely used in that one. And everything. I hope we get more of him in Scary Movie 7. But this movie is just, it's alright. It's not the worst thing ever by any means, and it's not the best either. It's not the best in the franchise, but it's definitely the best of the sequels, and it's one of the best comedy sequels of all time for sure. And everything. So Scary Movie 2 is number 2. And number 1 is Scary Movie. This is easily the best one out of the franchise. It's the only one that I would consider a bona fide classic. While I do love Scary Movie 2 and to an extent 3, I wouldn't consider those as much of a classic as this movie is. Like this movie just, every time I watch it, the older I get, the more I enjoy it. There's always stuff that I either forget about or stuff that I had never caught before when I've watched the movie on previous watches. And I've seen this movie probably about 10 times and stuff over the years and everything. Like I've watched this movie quite a bit, and it never gets old. It's just absolutely hilarious, laugh out loud funny, and anytime I'm in the mood for just something really silly and goofy, this is one of the best good go-to movies for that and stuff and everything. So I absolutely love this movie, and as someone who's really gotten into the horror genre and stuff, I've come to appreciate this movie a lot more over the last few years as well. But yeah, so Scary Movie is number 1. So anyway, let me know in the comments what your ranking for the Scary Movie franchise is. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this video and everything. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and get more people going, help the channel grow. I really appreciate it. And thank you all, and have a good day.
Yeah.